Does it work now? Yay! Konnichiwa. How are you doing tonight? For some reason it wasn't registering my microphone. So that was a weird start to stream. But it's all Gucci. I'm gonna try finishing that level we were working on in Viscera Cleanup Detail. I've liked how laid back the game is. Then later tonight I'll probably either switch to Monster Hunter Rise or Streets of Rogue or something. I'm doing good too. I made more cookies today. I've been making those like every week lately. Not sure why. Because they're tasty, that's why. That's all the reason I need to do it. And it's instantly the clown music, that is ominous. So put this down here. I haven't gone into You Love Cookies. These are peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. So they're the best of both worlds. Nodders. You rarely eat them though. Gas! You should spoil yourself more glass. You deserve it. The beginner ad's about to start. I know you won't be hit by that because you're subscribed, so I'm not even going to bother saying my normal message. I don't even know where the big banger is. Dun, dun, dun. Did I put it in this corner here? No, I did not. I must have brought it upstairs at some point. Free? It's free real estate! Oh, you're losing weight, so you can't snack on stuff. That's understandable. Kudos to you for doing that. Because there's a lot of people that can't notice that they need to do that, and there's a lot of people who just don't have the willpower to do that. So you stayed around 1200 to 800 calories, and cookies make that hard because you eat like 5 of them. Fair. I normally eat like 3 of these cookies that I made because they're smaller. Hi, honey bun. How are you tonight? I saw you in Looney Chews stream the other day. Well, I mean, I saw you in the chat of the stream. So I will need a ball. Wasn't clean that. It is confusing. There we go. I had to hit it further down. So I'm going to need one of those boxes. And so this would have been the prisoner sitting in your box and drinking some Fireball. Nice, nice, nice. I know that's a type of alcoholic beverage, right? Because I feel like I've heard that before. And I'll get some bloody footprints doing this, but oh well. I can just clean up after myself. Oh, that was prisoner. I want to know the number. I want to know the number. Man, it does not want to grab those little things. Well, looks like that prisoner will forever go unnamed. Prisoner 5, you think? That is cool then. All of the prisoners so far have been like triple digit numbers. Hi Jack, how are you tonight? This level is certainly painful. It's the longest one I've seen yet. Hi Xander, how are you? At least when you finished it. Yeah, it said its average time is at it's like 3 hours, and I did 2 hours yesterday. Hi Maria, everyone's showing up, holy heck. I gotta be on my best behavior. You were so far off. It was 7-2. Oh, you actually looked up the actual number in stream or something? Thank you, that cures the OCD in me. You were one off the last digit. I love how the toilet's just built into the wall there. Especially trying your friend's VR headset and it's so hard to play. Why is that? I have never done VR myself. Definitely curious about it, but I have not actually played it. One thing you like to do, which you got from a video, is setting up the infamous USB bucket. Oh, and then you carry your stuff in that. I end up bringing them and putting them all into the janitor's thing until the end of the map. The USB sticks, the notes, etc. I put them all there till the very end. A bucket's small enough to carry though, so that would make sense. Then you just dump all the— oh, you dump them all together into the thing? I do it one at a time, but that makes sense, since they just have to touch it and then it absorbs them. Worms. It's weird that every person is full of so many worms. But I mean, this is a video game. Essentially, they're not worms. They 100% are. Hello, happy— looks at calendar. Tuesday! Happy Tuesday to you too, Raffle. I hope you're having a nice night. And you want to recycle, use the dirty buckets to collect bullets or just small stuff. That's good of you. Recycling is a good habit, even in video games. Fun fact, VR sickness is your brain thinking you are poisoned. That does not surprise me. I feel like that's the same with how, like, motion sickness in cars, etc. works. The way it's shaking your body thinks, oh god, I'm poisoned and it's making me react or feel this way, etc. And then it tries to purge it or anything of the like. And that's the Janitor Nation intro song. Hi, Rose. I'm morbidly curious, Rose, if you have a tab of mine like open 24/7, because I'm pretty sure like every stream when I start up Mix It Up, which runs a lot of my commands and stuff, it always says that you're there. What's all this? Blood. This is a backwater prison colony, and apparently they grew— I don't know if it was an experiment or what, but it sounds like they grew a hive of alien ant monsters underneath it, and they eventually burrowed in and ate all the prisoners. You do? I knew it. Poggers. The secret is solved. But it always has one or two bots, like stream elements and stuff like that, that are hanging in the background. And then there's some, like, AQI person who doesn't even follow me, and apparently has a tab open, and then you— Prisoner 666! I almost want to bring that back to the lobby with me. Thank you for the head pat. And there's no— this is the only level I've seen that does not have a area for stacking crates and barrels, so it said all you have to do is stand them upright wherever you want. Skull plate. I spilled that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Sasha, you silly goose. I was holding this and I was too lazy to try to jump around it and accidentally hit stuff against the wall. That's my broom that I never use. Random backup welding gun. Thankfully, even if you empty your mop like 50 times, well, as many times as you can into the bucket, it only does like one mop's worth that spills out afterwards. Yeah, time. Oh yeah, Fido did make the Roomba infinite, because he wanted to try doing it and asked if he could, and I said I would appreciate that. So now I took down the old Roomba, and if you put the new one, the Roomba will start a brand new Roomba the moment it hits the wall. Except now it counts as a different emote, so it's going to be tracked differently by the Twitch tracker. I wonder if those mattresses count as filth. I will need a new box to go into that side room. She looping. She is. Loop-a-doop. Hi, Furball. How you doing tonight? My bucket of blood, because it is not much water anymore. Is that one of the Oh no, that isn't one of the hype emotes. That turtle looks so much like the turtle hype type emote, but it looks like it's from someone. Doing good, you had fun in VR? Maria did not. Maria popped in earlier to say hi and then mentioned that they're playing VR and they do not like it or something. The headset is not going well. And then we didn't hear from them again, so they might have passed out. But what were you playing in VR today? More Resident Evil? Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 don't fall over. Cubed VR, a game similar to Minecraft. Interesting. Without all the deadly mobs. Oh, so it's just like creative mode building. Before the legs were sticking out too much and I was concerned they're going to hit some of the walls. Whoop. I mean, I hit a wall there, but the legs didn't. So we still Gucci. Yay! 1,400 out of 2,000 things burned for Blaze of Glory. If I remember, there were still, corpse pieces there you would still want Enderman to hang out with. That's true. They just vibe with you, especially if you have a pumpkin on your head. Well, it's just replaying those songs now. I think there's around like 15 songs in total. Right against the wall. Darkwash? It's very odd though, like the ground is cubes, but all the trees, animals, and craftables aren't cubes. That would in fact be odd. Okay, I remember this song now. Yes, it's me, the torso! It's not the pumpkin, your friends for real. Oh, I 100% believe that. 100%. Just try looking them in the eye for a second and tell me how friendly they are. They're nice when they aren't hostile or stealing your lawn. You'd hug an Enderman for real? They are pretty tall. They seem like they'd be good at hugs. Does being tall make you good at hugs? Heck if I know. Man, they really messed this dude up. And then it falls on me to clean it up. The monsters never think of that. It's very rude. Okay, there's no other body pieces there. So if I throw this out, then I can get a bucket and clean that last area, and then there's only one little section of the cave system that's not clean. And then outside of it I have to do all the cells, but I did the main open areas. Hey, get those back! Poof. I've seen an Enderman burn down a village in Minecraft before, because he stole the stone block attached to the blacksmith's hut, and that little one square of lava leaked out and started lighting houses on fire. It was actually kind of hilarious, I'm not even kidding. Oh yeah, and that's the soot from early on. I tried shooting one of those wall things and it did not work. And that's when I realized that wall thing is not a sniffable thing. Hi Dyer! How are you doing tonight? Like I said, like ashes went on the walls here. You're tired? How are you? I was tired earlier. I didn't actually want to get up and start stream. I was like, maybe I should just fall asleep and sleep for a whole hour into stream time. And I was like, no son, I should keep my schedule and get up. And now that I'm actually awake, I feel fully awake. I was about to say, I'm gonna knock that over, that sacrifices must be made. So I can't remember, there might have been a little bit of stuff at the top of that tunnel right there. And then it's just the cells after that. Cell! Dragon Ball reference. I'll probably burn all those toilets at the end because they look just weird. Unless there's certain like cells missing their toilet, then maybe I'll put one in there as decoration. Yep, alien body. So this is the last part of the tunnel system at least. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if the prisoners themselves killed these dudes, because I don't see any bullet casings, etc. Gonna get a new water bucket. I probably went the most roundabout way right now. I could have just gone up the staircase from the janitor's room. Facepalm. There are a lot of cells. I kind of just want to fix the bed there. Be like, I'm gonna make every one of the prisoners' beds. Put the mattress up. Unless the mattress counts as a junk item, then I have to clean it up. AKA burn it. Spilled some blood on the wall. Dang it. I wonder if someone's ever just painted the whole level using the blood sprays like that. They have the same color blood as those monsters from the undersea level. I want to say, does that mean they're related? But then again, in our world, basically every animal has red blood and they're not related, so... that still counts as burning, I believe. Hi, Fido. People are enjoying the infinite Roomba. Thank you for resubscribing, Fido! How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. I didn't even hear that alert, but sometimes those things have been scuffed lately. I am just cleaning up dead bodies, because that is totally 100% a real style of ASMR. Nodders. And these are the eggs that look like they're about to hatch. I feel like you can't stay long to one to get your spinny boy. Poggers, thank you again for doing that. It looks awesome. I always wondered about asking the artist if they were able to do that themselves. I never thought of trying to do it myself. And like I mentioned, they said I could do whatever I wanted with the art assets. And that includes giving them to you to mess with. Nice. Okage. It's not what it says, Sasha. And yet that's how I read it. Hi, Onion. You appeared right as I shouted out Fido, and so I can't shout you out. It's kind of ominous. I'm gonna throw that out there. It actually lined up really well time-wise. You just combined a couple frames. Okay, that's cool. All according to plan. Certainly feels that way. I'm pretty sure I saw you streaming earlier today. Or was that just a fever dream? Was that just a fever dream? I know I was lurking in Saimeki's stream earlier. They were shooting people in Fallout and missing the first shot every single time. And I called them out on it, and they quickly reloaded their game and didn't miss the shots. It was real. Gasp, you stream, Onion? I never knew. Ridiculous, I'm gonna have to tell everybody about this. And yes, I was like, well, the game doesn't know I missed, so technically I did not. And I'm like, you're right about that, actually. Actually, the game doesn't know any better, so it's real. You've missed nothing. Thank you for shouting out, Onion! I didn't think the cooldown would be down that much. You tried to convince Meki to join the keyboard gamers. Oh, do they play on console, or do they use a controller or such? Look, Onion, there's friends in this level. Look at him. He has so many arms for hugging. 6 arms? Holy heck. They usually play on controller? Fair. I mean, I grew up mostly playing on controller too on console stuff. Helldivers reference? Maybe. I mean, a bug in this game right after I played Helldivers? Can't be a coincidence. Bugs don't exist outside that series. Is it tomorrow that the new Battle Pass is supposed to come out? Did you see the Tom-Toms are back? I wasn't sure if I saw or not. I'll like wake up, browse Twitter for a few minutes, fall back asleep, And I thought I saw something about the automatons being back, or stronger than ever, but I wasn't sure if that was real or not. I'm pretty sure it was real now that you've said that, though.
Dearest Sasha. One notes, dearest Sasha, I write you on this, the 10th day of the month of April, to express gratitude towards your devotion of cleaning these misbegotten places. Sincerely, Thais Donkelius III.
Thaddeus Donkelius III. I'm gonna screenshot that just in case I ever need to scold Donkus. If I ever need to scold them, I can actually call them by their full name, and they're gonna tremble. They're gonna literally tremble. They're gonna be like, oh god, they just called me Thaddeus Donkelius III. But no, thank you for the bitties. I do appreciate Donkus. Well, I do appreciate it, Donkus, but I also appreciate Donkus. I hope you're having a nice night. They are 2 sectors away from Super Earth. More AT-ATs and everything. That's absolutely hilarious that we pushed them all the way back to disappearing and suddenly they're just 2 sectors away from Super Earth. Just bam. What are the nerds back on Super Earth doing? We're so busy on offense, nobody was defending the homeworld. Sigh. Sigh. I'm not like Saimeki, I'm just saying sigh. And are they done with the small AT walkers? Because I feel like there were supposed to be new, bigger ones, and then they were scrapping the old, simple ones. Because someone online posted like, I'm sad that I missed out on fighting them against this version of them. There's huge ones, nice. Since I played it last night, I probably won't play it tonight. I'll probably play either like Streets of Rogue or Monster Hunter Rise later. And then tomorrow when the new battle pass is out, I'll switch to Helldivers. Literally straight out of Star Wars. Copyright infringement. A random food tray? And it didn't even have food for me. Why couldn't your body be separated in one nice, perfect, like, or not even separated? Why did your body have to be separated? That's more work for me. These aliens are not very considerate. And then again, they might have been grown on this planet itself, so they might not actually be aliens. You're gonna hear me making those sound effects all the time. Spend a win on you! Spend a win! They only said I have to straighten them. So scattering them about like festive decor. Wacky, inflatable, waving alien arm man! And then they just have little spikes at the end of their feet. I guess that would help for digging these tunnels, though. Stab, stab, stab. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Has your artist showed you any progress on those emotes or whatnot you ordered? Because I remember you ordering some big batch of like 20 or something of them. They have not. Sag. I'm in the same boat though. But at least with mine, I know, like I said, that mine, the one person I hired does it more as a hobby, so it's not like they work every day on art. But then they were only like $100 for character design, and they do a simple reference sheet on top of it, and I was like, oh snap, the value is through the roof. And they actually have pretty nice art too. Unless you heard from those March 12th, so you're thinking you'd wait until the 15th to maybe check. Sounds good to me. If it's been a full month, then you just wonder, hey, especially if they gave you a timeline. If they gave you a timeline, I could totally see waiting for like half the timeline and then just checking in. Because you don't want to be too in their face. Good bugs, why do you have so much blood? Okay, is this the last bug in the level? Although, I guess I have to go through all the cells, so it might not actually be. Hi, Sierra. How are you doing tonight? So far you don't think there's a timeline, but it says yours is the only one in the queue. Well, that's good at least. I think it's repeating songs again. It seems to only go like 3 songs. You pick a song, it'll do that one, 2 more, then it'll go back to the first of the 3, even though there's like 15 songs total. Okay, that is getting dirty. We'll probably put blood in it one more time. Oh, that was the tray on the ground. I panicked for a second. Oh, I see Mitzi came downstairs. Who's over here? I keep hesitating, thinking that will spill out all over. And I have not seen a single bullet casing, so I'm pretty sure this is a second level. First, that frostbite level had none. So let's see, it looked like it was dripping blood all over, but I guess it's only when you put it out it drips once. A box for body parts. Whoop. That didn't go as planned. One of the body parts just glitched inside of it. I didn't even put it in. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I 100% did. Lick 'em out! Sussy. Sussy, sussy, sussapalooza. Sustacular. 2 little body parts in here and this much blood from them. Yikes. I mean, do you want a worm? Because I have lots of extra worms here you can eat. I'm willing to spare 1 or 2 for you. No! No, I dropped it. This level has had some weird hitboxes occasionally with the blood. That's prisoner 093. I'm just gonna drop it down here and see if I remember. Yep. Watch me forget to pick it up and lose points. Same with this one. Prisoner 107. For a split second I thought it was going to be 707, but no. It looked like I was trying to do a trick for a second. It was spinning. Like one of those finger skateboards. Got that almost. Tiny bit of spill. It's still good, 10-second rule. Someone's gonna be like, Sash, that's for food. Exactly. Sash. Okay, I'll just leave it on the floor. Hi, Mitzi. How are you doing? Are you a good kitty? Yeah, you're a good kitty. Hi, Anarchist. How are you doing tonight? You are alive? I am glad to hear it. These body parts are so big, I basically have to carry them all individually. I mean, the torsos and stuff do fit in a box. Is that leg stuck to my face? Or I'm grabbing it in some very weird direction and it's holding it at full length, but hey, why not? That makes it easier to carry, so I'm cool with this. Rigor mortis setting hella weird. That is true. That would be one way to look at it. Takoyaki Tai is raiding! Hello Tai, how are you doing tonight? It is good to see you. Takoyaki raid! Have some takoyaki! But aren't you takoyaki? So does that mean we get you? Does that mean I can recruit you for slave labor in this game? Because absolutely I will. I do not want to clean up corpses myself. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I hope you had a great night, Ty. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? Hello, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I literally stream every single night. So if you're ever bored and need someone to vibe with when Ty's not on, you will find me playing just whatever game has caught my attention. It's good to you too. How goes the cleanup detail? It goes well. This is the longest level I've seen so far. But it's definitely a relaxing game, as gory as it is. And look, we don't talk about what goes in the takoyaki. Sounds good. I will keep my mouth shut and hopefully stay alive because of doing so. Nodders. I'm probably going to switch to Monster Hunter Rise later in the night, or possibly a little indie game called Streets of Rogue I played the other day. Ugh. But for now, I like just doing this. Good quality long pork. Exactly, Anarchist, exactly. That is 100% what the Thai puts in the takoyaki. You were vibing in Final Fantasy 15 tonight, doing story stuff? Oh, nice. I've never actually played that, but the game looks amazing. And thank you for resubscribing, Loki! Have a great stream, friend. I will. Thank you for stopping by and subscribing. I do appreciate it. I know I've seen you streaming once or twice lately as well, Loki. If anybody from the raid needs to stream out, there's no pressure to stay. I do appreciate anyone who lurks, but I know it's late in the evening, so if people have stuff to do, if Ty needs to go get a snack and lay down, etc., do not feel pressured. Can this make stuff on the wall? No, that can't get anything dirty. Why would one mop an underground tunnel? I have no idea. It's like an underground tunnel that the monsters made underneath the prison colony, and I can only assume that we're cleaning it up so that it looks like it's just some basic regular tunnel and people won't be scared and be like, oh, this was made by big alien monsters. Yeah, you gotta have food. I hope you get the most delicious food. Thank you again for the raid. I can't get rid of those little light things. Posture, yes. You're gonna like relax with the comfy cat boy while you eat. Sounds good to me. And hydrate. I knew it was coming. Some of the eggs are rock solid for some reason, and so you have to laser them like this. If you run the machine for too long though, that happens. Some of those spots look like dirt, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Of course you knew it was coming, that's what I always do. Exactly. And I appreciate it, because by law, streamers are not allowed to hydrate or unshrimp themselves on their own. If they do, they're subject to penalties by Twitch.com. And that huge laser gun is actually like a welding gun. It's typically used for closing bullet holes in metal and glass, etc. But then there's a few other objectives like these eggs that end up getting it used for. And I'm sure it's gonna go beep 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 as soon as we get to the eggs. I don't know what the second one does. This is the one that is dirt. And so if there's any bloody footprints, etc., the other one might be for checking for, like,
Viscera is legendary supreme. Sasha is legendary supreme. Mods are legendary supreme.
Aw, yeah, suck up to us. That makes... No, I'm kidding, I mean, thank you for the kind word, Sleep. I hope you're having a nice night. Well then, Furbo has a few reports he needs to file with Twitch.com with a few VODs as evidence against Sasha. Oh, good lord, it's true. You'd hear me sipping my cup on my own once in a while. Dun, 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 dun. Although it's still red and like smoldering. Hi there, ZBG. How are you doing tonight? Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that along for you. You're doing good? That is very good to hear. These tunnels are bigger than you would expect. They're like almost as big as the level. I didn't posture. Shit, I just did. I'm already sitting up, but now you've wasted your points and I'll pretend to sit up again. And this reminds me of like the creep from the Zerg. Super psyched. Okay, and this is the tunnels 100% clean. So at this point I'm pretty sure it's just the prison cells throughout the level. cleaning his room. Does this stuff count as... That is a very floppy bed. There, I'm making the bed. I'm gonna make the bed in every prison cell, and they're gonna think I'm the best janitor ever. Okay, this bed does not work well. I mean, I did not expect high-quality beds from prison, but... I almost wish it was rigid. Oops. I pressed the button that straightens it. I'm literally gonna do this to every single prison cell. It doesn't seem like it wants to go up against the headboard, so I might not be able to. Oh no, that worked good enough. Or well enough, I should say. I think this is that little elevator I never used. Yeah. What a moment to tune in on. How are you doing tonight, Jed? I hope you have been well. This seems like it was a vent. So I might end up just getting rid of it because I feel like there's nowhere I can really decorate with it. I feel like that bed is considered dirt. Although I guess I could just go into a faraway prison cell and see what it does. Oh, but there's blood everywhere, what I'm thinking. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I did check this going up. Wait, where did the vent go? Oh god, the imposter vented.
To the Sasha redeem.
Because there was a metal vent that I took. To Sasha will do. Then we make it smaller so I take up less of the screen, despite having two. Sasha, day started off rocky, but you made the best of it. Did shopping, grabbed that ice cream you forgot at work last night, and enjoyed a Lancer session with pals. What is Lancer? When I think of Lancer, my first thought is the one from Gears of War. Is that a type of video game, or is it like a board game? Sorry to hear the day started off rocky, but I'm glad to see you made the best of it. That is all you can do in some situations. This person actually kept their mattress, like, fine. Or almost fine. It's like I have to push from the back here for some reason. Every single one of them has like the same rust stains on their plate. That's because it's the same asset item, Sasha. I know. Prisoner 912. Whoops. I mean, I meant to drop it down there, but... I was going to say, this is going to spill some blood. As ominous as that sounds. I will read that in a second. I saw something about TTRPG. Why is this body so dangly? Okay, I'm not hitting any walls here, which is nice. Into the furnace we go. It is a TTRPG about mechs, illustrated by the fellow that did the webcomic Kill 6 Billion Demons. It's nifty and got some novel progression mechanics. Nice, nice, nice. I know a lot of people that seem to like TTRPGs. I feel like they're a bit too slow for me. I've never been diagnosed with like ADHD or anything, but at the same time I feel like video games have spoiled me. And so I'm not used to waiting as much, talking out mechanics and stuff like that. I tried D&D once or twice in high school. And I know there's a lot of people that have been to that Warhammer one, Rogue Trader, especially since the video game of it released. But then people will come by talking about it and I'll be like, wait, are you talking about the video game or the actual board game? Long walks, indeed. We get in our steps in. This is the longest level so far, and its estimated time of completion is 3 hours, or like its average, and I am almost at that time, because we played 2 hours last night. But I'm not trying to beat the time. Never skip leg days. True. Legs are in fact important. Unless you can levitate everywhere, then they're less so important. But they still look good. At least the cells seem fairly easy to clean. That's locked, that's locked. Okay, a new note. It's been a while. What a blank hole we live in now. I mean, as if months spent aboard prison vessel Cortex Strikers wasn't bad enough. They drop us off here on Fury 162, a hell from which there is no escape. God dang it. At least I'm not alone. There were others on the ship, a rotten group of degenerates. They were alright. I don't belong here. Some TTRPGs can really bog down. That's understandable. It's definitely not for everyone. You get stuck talking strategy for long stretches during rounds. More options means more choice paralysis. That's true. I never thought of it as that way. So many things to do, and if you're not being rushed, then you're just like, well, what's the best outcome? And he died on the toilet. You've had some weird sessions. Prisoner 849. I kinda just want to drop these trash items down here. Eek. And I'll just go pick all those things up later. I'll have to clean that area anyways, so I'll end up seeing them down there. I mean, I feel like this would be desecration of a dead body. What? Worse is going on here. I feel like dying on the toilet would be one of the worst ways to go, or most embarrassing. I was about to say, I basically haven't hit any walls after entering the tunnel, surprisingly. If you can dial in your strategy and learn character shtick very well, it can get streamlined, but sometimes all those moving parts just slow the whole thing down. And there's not necessarily something wrong with that. Even if it's not for me, and I don't like it getting slowed down. There's some people that I'm sure enjoy all that choice. It's like crafting a perfect sandwich, but with violence. Can we knock over that thing? Make sure everything's clean. That door's locked. You have some plans for your firework in your current Rogue Trader game, though it's slower pace overall, so it should be fine. In your Rouge Trader, it's a story about a girl who is trying to sell makeup across the Galactic Empire. The Rouge Trader. Still remember when I used to play World of Warcraft and people always made fun of that? People would misspell rogue as rouge. If you enjoy spending the time with your pals and cracking jokes, that the game is kind of incidental. That is good. That is the best way to look at it. Just quality time. I like how the blood actually seeps into all the cracks here, as psychopathic as that sounds to me. It just seems like cool design. Prisoner 526. At least those things don't seem to bounce very far, if at all. Pretty red color. You have a pretty red color in you too, Anarchist. Do you want to show us? Show the class! I almost feel like just eating all the bodies down and then carrying them down from there. Look, all fusion blaster and pulse rifles leave as burns. That's true. That's like, god dang it. That's like how in Dark Tide, like all the wounds on most of the people weren't even just little scars. A lot of them were burn scars. Fusion blasters normally don't leave anything. For anything, I should save because it's been like an hour. Oh, and they had a water bucket already out. I don't remember putting that one out. And so I assume the ant monsters tried coming up in that area, and thus the ground heaving. I love how I can't even clean that dirt off. Actually, I don't love it. I hate it. I almost didn't realize there was a bloodstain on the roof. Make more than a thin coat, a coat of thin set to set that floor right, indeed. And it's all like sand, which I don't know how got up here, unless the tunnel is right beneath and the tunnel somehow pushed all the sand into the building. There we go. This is the only person that took care of this place. Or there just actually wasn't a prisoner in this one. Jump on the bed! Hi, Downer. How are you doing tonight? actually like this sound, this music. I'm trying to rotate it. Real talk. That was a very good real talk, Jed. That was a very good real talk. You are, in fact, you. Sorry, I'm just teasing. You good? Had a bit of a headache and laid down, but it seems to be gone now. That is good to hear. My doctor used to tell me that Advil works a lot better than Tylenol for headaches if you have it. Tylenol works a lot better for like muscle pain, body pain. Another letter. It's my birthday today, 10 years I've been here, and in that time I've been beaten within an inch of death several times. I've lost most of my teeth and the feeling in my right leg. Right now I'm pretty sure I've got another broken rib. Many of the other prisoners say something bad is coming. It can hardly be worse than this. I think I'll just celebrate my birthday by starting another prison riot. If I die, I die. Dang it, Lo. You've added some VCD music to your at-work playlist before. Some of them are actual bangers. Oh, okay. And yeah, there's at least 2 or 3 of these songs that I really like. I'm lazy and I've run to the garbage thing so many times so far, which is why I'm just throwing everything to the lower floor. Prisoner 622. Then I'll find all these items again on the lower floor. They've given me so many of these guns. There's like 4 in this level. I was about to say this person doesn't have a tray, but no, they did. It was just awkwardly on the toilet or whatever. Just responding to someone. And I did clean that side. So it's just these 2 cells for the upper floor. Oh, did I actually clean the roof in that one that I was at before? So I remember pointing out, I was like, oh man, I never would have noticed the roof. And I almost feel like I literally just walked away. But maybe I did not. Okay, it looks good. I mean, it looks as good as a prison setting can, but still. Janitor Nation! It sounded like I was making footprints there in the woods. Prisoner 902. 90210! I assume the kitchen and everything like that is behind the 2 locked doors we saw, so that we never get to see that. Oh, the bed, like, crushed him? Must have been a heavy bed. That guy is half the man he used to be. Oh, you, Jed. Hilarious. Whoops. I saw the dirt mark here, and I was like, oh, that's blood. He's beside himself. Literally. See, you should be the streamer here, not me. Just so you can crack jokes like that. Worms. Okay, bumping it did make it do footprints, or whatever. And I will have to clean all this stuff eventually. I'm basically just putting it off for now. Make the bed. Perfect janitor job. And this seems more like a maid, but I'm fine with being a maid too. Maid outfit, best outfit. OCD compels me. Straighten it a little. Now just don't look at it and it'll be okay. And I was going to say, I can't even tell how dirty it is. Ants are stuck in the prison cell too. They just lock them up. This is the last cell on the upper floor. It's easy to make lazy jokes from the comfort of chat. It's tough to actually be engaging and funny as a content creator. That is true. That's why I am not. But Sasha, you are. Only on occasion. Most of the time I just idly talk and say what everything I'm currently doing, even if it's obvious, and then it fills the void. Naughties. But sometimes that's all people want. Noise to listen to while they hang out for the night. Peace out. I was too lazy to do a second trip. I don't know where the heck I'm grabbing that body by. That sounds ominous or gross, doesn't it? And this is easier than going through all those tunnels, back and forth. I don't know why they put two furnaces side by side. I assume it's just for the looks. You know, those aliens look a lot like the aliens from Independence Day. It actually could be based off of it. Does Independence Day happen in a prison? Because a lot of these maps are supposedly loosely based off like certain video game or movies, etc. Not that you remember now. Oh, let's get a box over here. Should I start from this side because it's more cluttered? I feel like the smart thing to do would almost be to just carry all the bodies first. This dude's gotta be so strong to just lift this guy up like this. I'm not even touching him too, look at that. Telekinetic powers. I feel like I heard something splash or hit. Okay, that accidentally got thrown. And there's like a mark on the back of their head there. And then they've got such wiggly arms, they can just hit all this random stuff I go by. I'll sanitize this place by sheer force of my will, your character probably. I mean, it would make it a lot easier to clean. Just throwing it out there. It would also explain why his gloves are not very dirty so often. Oops. Caution wet floor, but I'm using it as caution there's a hole in the floor sign. Literal brain bleach. I wish I could brain bleach. Actually, I'm kidding. You probably can brain bleach, but you would have to be dead first. And if you weren't, it would kill you. I hate the lighting in this place. Well, it still looks like it can carry a decent amount. Thankfully, any of the blood that falls out of the bodies when they drop always seems to be a small amount, despite how it looks. Like a single push of the broom mops it up. That, though, is me spilling out the contents of the thing before. That's starting to look dirty. I forgot that I still have two Sashas on the screen. Sasha. Susha. And I did not see a setting in the options to make it so it'll still play music even if I tab away for some dumb reason. And those torsos will kind of fit on top of these things. It depends how much room is left in it. This reminds, having just a half torso like this makes me think of that game with the guy in the pot, getting over it. I actually own that, but I've not played it. I was waiting. If there's ever a time, or if I ever have the nerve to do a subathon or something that I've never done in 2 years, I could play a game like that through it. It just looks like he's crouching in the box now. With all the worms. They're friends, it's okay. They're getting soft tacos later. Oh, and that is filthy too. So many trips to the furnace. I hate when it's not in the center of the level. But I guess that's part of the challenge. It eats away at your sanity. Or if you want to just have life play getting over it with that blank bed body, that's what I was talking about. I'm confused. Because I mentioned the half guy in the pot, and then I later said Bennett Foddy. Or I thought I did. Except that I was saving it. Oh, you were adding onto it with that blank Bennett Foddy. I thought you were literally just naming the thing. And the leg is stuck to me again. Is my face like glue? Because that is twice. Glue makes me think of Live 2D though, because I've heard people talk about glue in that, and they make it so certain layers stick to each other and move together when they pull them. We already read these. Oh, that actually did go in. I flinched for a second. But I do that sometimes. You're saying you watched enough to hate his condescension secondhand. I do not blame you for that. I watched Slasher Clown. Clown? Wow! Crown. Playing that a while ago. I apologize to Slasher Crown for calling them a clown. Then again, I think one of the things on their stream says sometimes God gives his funniest, his silliest battles to his best clowns. Do I have water out? I feel like I do not. I want to change this music. I'm not sure if we've heard that one today. Or no, I think we have. Never mind. I just didn't realize the start. And I do like that song, so even though we've heard it a few times, we keep in it. Oh, bloody pieces. Bloody hell. Actually, that's that achievement. Dang, that achievement that I mentioned where I think it's like clean 10,000 spots of blood. Although it's probably just 10,000 spots. I doubt it has to specifically be blood. Prisoner 639. You can see like claw marks on his skull there. And I don't know why that got caught and dropped. Yep, speaking of which, bloody hell, 5,500 out of 10,000. And it's just all these cells on the lower floor, and then I'm done with the level. I feel like kind of just ignoring some of these blood spots, since I'm gonna have to carry corpses back anyways, but... Yeah, you found some tea in your cupboard, you thought you'd run out. Must have been the other tea you ordered at the same time. What type of tea is it? Or what's your favorite type? There's only like 2 types of tea that I typically drink, like orange pekoe and Earl Grey. My mom likes chamomile, but that's supposed to like help you sleep. We always put on the middle here. Have you tried Shy? I don't think I have. I feel like my dad might like that, but maybe I'm just thinking of Tai Chi, which is something completely different. I like black tea most of the time. There's some really good ones from Yunnan and Kinlan in China. This one's a Kinlan called Haoya, grade B. You're settling for a B. You could do grade A. I believe in you. Don't think I already cleaned this once. This must have just been an empty cell. OCD says straighten it. Okay, it might not actually be the bed being dirt after all. It might just be that I'm close to all the other stuff. Person doesn't have a food crate. Or not crate. Plate. Or tray, I guess. And even if it's at an angle, I am making this bed. I am the best janitor ever. I might have to settle on this bed for not what I want. You wanted the grade A, but they charge a lot for it. Grade B was still really good as it stands. It does not surprise me that grade A, because I doubt there's a grade S or whatever even better. So A would be top quality. I know there's a place nearby here that specifically just sells like fancy types of tea, and it's like a tablespoon or whatever of it is like, you know, $8 or like a couple grams. Not grams, I don't know how much it was weighed. Maybe 100 grams is like $8 or so. Should have left it as it was before. It's like I have to lift it up and smack it down. Please, bed. You little. Want the prison to be perfect. Almost. It's like it bends in the middle, and I don't know why. I refuse to give up. Hey, there we go. I did not mean to touch that. I meant to grab the trash. Holy mail, yeah, you order stuff around, average around 300 to 500 US per ounce, and I also make about 8 cups on average. Good value, indeed. And I never said I bought that stuff, although I did once as a gift for my dad. Pay 20 bucks and buy a little bit. Though that was also Canadian, so it'd be about like 30% less in American, I guess. Okay, that stuff's fine like that. And that's covering something? Ew! I do not even want to clean that. I have to be successful. And they literally just cover it with a mattress. Too bad you can't just crush the paper down. Jeez. It's almost good enough. Well, at least those mattresses are usually plastic covered. Okay, we're almost done with this side. Why do you know so much about how they do mattresses in prisons? I don't need to know. Suspicious. Hi, Smooth. How are you doing tonight? Have you sobered up? Not worth the mime music. Okay, that stuff fell out, but that's fine. About that, we get visceral. Do I take it you're drinking tonight too? Because I mean, hey, go wild, enjoy yourself. Wait, what is that emote? Oh, it's the witch from that old movie. Yes, fair enough. Nothing wrong with indulging yourself. To an extent. Let's just go in there. Dwarfs, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That was it. It's been so long since I've watched anything like that. Okay, so we're getting close to finishing. We have this one cell and then those cells on the other side. New note. It's happening again. It's the corporations, man. They're testing some new weapon on us, I know it. This is just typical experimenting on us prisoners. We don't stand a chance. The only thing we can do now is wait and see what it is. I've seen dust clouds on the surface and felt tremors. Whatever it is, it's close now. Oh, so they're testing a biological weapon, aka the monsters on them? That makes sense. Commissioner 381. He seems like the smartest one yet. Bennett Foddy go in there. Doesn't look like it really. I will try. He's got tattoos all over his face. The clowns are getting closer. That stuff is Spoon's childhood. He will never forget. I mean, it was my childhood too, but it just feels like so many years. Probably like 15? And how old would I have been? 9, 10? Thanks, Spoon, if you couldn't remember which Disney movie it was either, but you were confident it was pre-80s Disney gig. this, and we always turn it the exact same way. Make the bed. Made Sasha! By making the bed, I just smack it up and down repeatedly. Why is it so elastic? You're 40 and it's been like 20 years since you've watched any of the classics. Fair. There, that's good enough. I think if I hold it like this, it won't hit anything. Just grab it with my telekinetic powers so I don't have to touch it. That we call them classics now. I mean, some people include things that are as little as like 10 years old to be classics, just because it's been a long enough time for them. Nostalgia sets in, a different part of their life, etc. Cough, stairs, cough. There is some stairs on this level, surprisingly, so I should be careful. But what even is that? You need stairs? Well, stairs are a mechanism that you use to go between floors at different heights by traversal use of your feet. Nodders. Teaching Spoonf one day at a time. Spoonf is like, that's not what I'm talking about, Sasha. And all the sub-11-year classics. Is that bottle ever broken? Nope. I put a bottle in there because I want to bring it back to the office. Dun, dun, dun. There's all the body pieces we tossed down. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies... Actually, don't, because then the blood spills all over like this, and it is tragic. More work for Sasha. Some things can be instant classic, stuff that people know and agree that'll be part of the universal culture. Zeitgeist for a long time. Zeitgeist. I have no idea how to pronounce that. .300 out of 1,000 trash items picked up. Once we hear someone call Elden Ring a classic, it's all over. The bodies will in fact hit the floor. Sorry to tell you, I feel like it will be one, just not yet. I still haven't played it. Onion gifted me it at Christmas, and then I gifted him a Final Fantasy game he had on his wish list. I kind of want to play Dark Souls 3 before playing Elden Ring though. Okay, so there's at least 2 more dead prisoners, and there's only like 3 cells. Prisoner 254. I think the punch-out thing is over here. Yeah. Dark Souls 3 is pure trash, the least soulsy of the Souls series in games. In Spoof's humble opinion as a Souls purist, it ain't worth it if you're good to skip it. I'd rather not skip it though. I want to experience it all. But what's the part about it that makes you feel like it's less of one? Is it too easy? Do they change mechanics or such? Because I had a lot of people tell me that Dark Souls 2 was the worst in the whole series, but I actually liked it a lot. Though that might be because I played it so much later. When it came out, a lot of people complained about the durability issue. Whereas when I played it, I basically never had to repair my weapon, there was so much durability. There's like a yellow on my burn. I think that's too dirty now. Sorry, I just wanted to claim points in someone's channel I was lurking in. The worst hitboxes in the franchise, the easiest game in the franchise, and the slowest as well as weakest bosses in it. Dark Souls 2 is fine when you bring all the games into the equation, but none will match the first. Well, the first was iconic in that. It was the first time they tried that. And while there may have been some similar-ish ones before, none had done it so well. And they're the ones that did, what is it, Demon Souls, right? That was the first one on the PlayStation. Well, PlayStation 3, obviously, not PlayStation. I know there was a Demon Souls remaster, but I think it's for PS5. That was good, but yeah. Freedom! Not for you, just the E. Ah. Like, okay, I was like, that better not glitch into a wall or something like that and be like minus 1% for cleanness. Yeah, back in 09-ish, it was one of someone's favorite games with how punishing it was. He was eating paper! That's so sad. It's like pure Colombian, because it's so good. Oh, prisoner 404 not found, of course. I wondered if they'd have one of those. Because there was like 403 or something before, and I was like, oh, that's so close. God dang it, I think I just knocked over the bucket. He's just hanging with the railing there. I feel like I won't get 100% on this level. I've been too lazy to use the sniffer. But I've made a save before the end of every level, so if I ever one day wanted to go back and get 100% completion, I'd be able to. Of course, the moment I'm almost done. first Soul game, Spoon played with Demon Souls. Spoon has been here for the long haul. Just in summary, Dark Souls 3 is the worst game they made, but it's not like unplayable. It's just not as good compared to the others, but it's not bad. I hope you enjoyed Dark Souls 3. Well, thank you kindly. And yeah, something can definitely be the worst of the lot, and yet still fun. It's just, if you expected more of it, of course, that's disappointing. To be honest, if you don't have a team of at least 2-3 players, it's very difficult to 100% these levels. If you wanted to make up ground, you could log the prisoner IDs at the time clock. I don't know how much credit you get for them. I do typically put all the IDs into the, whatever it's called, the punch-out thing, but I don't bother doing the extra info, because I know you can get above 100%, you can get up to like 130 or something by doing all the telling how every prisoner or person died, etc., etc. Okay, there was a piece of paper that dropped somewhere. And I'm starting to think oh, there we go. I bet you there's actually a cheat card if you looked it up online if you just wanted to get the stuff, because people have probably experimented and found the correct scores or written down all the things for the different bodies. I know one piece of paper dropped. And I feel like I'll need one more box. And then all these body parts are going to drop out of here. Good, I jinxed it in the right way. Perfect. Oh, there's one last letter. Man, I keep telling them, but they don't believe me. It was a dang Black Ops craft that flew over the other day. I've seen them before. They must have dropped something, because weird stuff's been happening ever since. The ground is shaking, man. That ain't good. Oh, so they must have dropped, like, the eggs or one of the monsters, and then the colony slowly starts appearing underground. I wonder what they did with the prison guards, if they just let them die too. So close to finishing. Oh. Dang it. Just smacking random stuff with it. Prisoner 331. Guards probably got notice from warning staff ban in place before the badness kicked off. I would not be surprised. TK9. Does he have like a... Yep, he has like a chin strap. Okay, so I basically just need to bring down the box and the water bucket after doing this blood. Oh, good thing I turned around. Well, I had to go in to do the other thing anyways. You can do it, I believe in you. So I'm just gonna vanish and drip cleaning up the remains of non-extraterrestrial remains. Will do. Thank you for stopping by, Spoon. I hope you have a nice night. Don't drink too much. I feel like if you can get up like that, then you can just slide it down like that, and ta-da! Let's do this first, because just in case any body part drops. I feel like I'll have like 98% completion. Spoon has, Ranch has been Sarant? Question mark? Oh, drank his last drink. Sure doesn't seem that way. I love how in the middle of saying you drank your last drink, you misspell the stuff and just make yourself look drunker. Tisk tisk. Got it! I'll try cleaning that thing. Wrong one, don't click on that. Swift is 100% good to know. I feel like I should burn all this toiletry. None of those toilets fit any of the prison bunk places. You know where we swing this hammer? Probably at my face, I would think. That's the first thing I did when I saw the streamer doing it. I was just instantly like, bang, bang, bang. These look like toilets from like the prison guard's place, because they actually look half decently built. So it does not show it on my screen what you're doing. Because can you imagine if literally every single person who hovered over the thing, if I could see their hammer? Chaos. Anyway, Spoon vanished because Spoon needs to clean a little before he goes to sleep. Sounds good. Have fun with your cleaning. Good night, Spoon. Yes, you can absolutely hammer my face and I would never know. I think there's settings in the left. There's a cog, and you can change it so that you can change the color of the hammer, or you can change it so stars and circles come out instead of little pixel squares. And then if people ever get annoyed by it, I can take that extension off. Wood. It has Xbox 360 controller support? I have no idea. Are you talking about the hammer thing? Because it's just an extension that I saw another streamer use and then added onto my thing at one point, like a week ago. I believe people were unable to see it on, what is it called? Yeah, the hammer says mouse or Xbox 360 gamepad. That is interesting. I better not have broken the thing at the very end. Okay, it did not. Okay, final save at the pestilent penitentiary. I want to bring that barrel back with that booze bottle back with me to put it in the office. And then if I put this over here, I've heard people just put a lot of these in a bucket and then like dump the bucket onto the thing. punch out all the prisoners because they're apparently working here, which doesn't surprise me because they do put prisoners to work in a lot of places, doing simple things. Easy. Okay, so these paper might be... Those papers might be considered dirt, and I should get rid of them. I'm pretty sure this is not. Yeah, it's not. So I can bring all these things down to the furnace and toss them. Or was it because that was there? They might not actually be dirt. Yeah, I don't think they are actually. It's just that barrel that is taking the attention. So it's like that right trigger lets you sniff out the access. God dang it. I'm literally about to complete the level. Literally about to complete the level, and the bottle I wanted to bring back breaks. That is heartbreaking. But I did just save, I'm pretty sure. So I could literally just exit and go back in. Almost cursed. I'm telling what? It's not broken anymore. See, it's literally right here. Literally. If I move that away, once I put all these things in, we'll see if it pops up saying dirty. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Hi, Claus. How are you doing tonight? Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass it on. That just knocked the paper all over. Hey, why not? Alright. Three more. Two more. One more. Freedom! Is it dirt after all? Maybe I should try burning the papers. I'll just nicely just put that there. I can just use my janitor box to carry all the papers down to the furnace. I wonder if I can put the janitor box in the furnace. I'm not going to, because I need it, but... Rocking out in my head because I turned the music off because the level's over. I didn't deserve it anymore at that point. It would be amusing to see it burn. But there's achievements supposedly for burning the Big Banger. I haven't gotten it yet, but I saw it. Okay, are the papers just glitching out completely? Okay, one over here. I feel like there was one more and that might affect my score, but oh well. I'm done with this mission. If that does count as filth, then I have lost 1%, probably. Sounded almost like Dua Lipa, My Head, My Heart. I'm pretty sure I read anything inside the box, the janitor box, no longer counts against the score. So if I put that empty beer bottle, it will not count as filth, because it's taken out with me. Okay, we punch out. Proud. Promoted! 99, literally 1% away. Gender of the month. Oh, no. You little. Blind man discovers blackness. A blind worker discovered dark scorch marks on the walls of the station last week. How exactly he discovered them, no one knows. However, he spent 2 hours trying to convince someone to follow him and take a look themselves. Only, there was fact nothing there, but scorch marks were found on the other side of the facility. Management is currently seeking those responsible and expect to have the culprits within a week. Nice, good work. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's like we have the cola, we have the little beer there and stuff, but worker slips on blood, bleeds. Tragedy struck on Monday morning when Dr. A. Gribler was caught unaware by a small patch of blood from one of his former colleagues. The blood remains unidentified, but the cause of the accident is clear. Failure on the part of the janitorial workforce. An inquiry is being launched to discover who is responsible for the poorly sanitized facility. Alien invasion notwithstanding, heads will roll. They're onto you, Sasha, probably. After due consideration of their investigation, is the company's view that you should receive a promotion. Dear employee, you shall receive the following: upgrade from a 24 by 32 locker to a 26 by 40 version, a 5% salary increase, a 3 space jump on the safety equipment waiting list. Keep up the good work and you could rise to the esteemed position of sanitation chief within 20 years. Thank you and have a nice day. That's just praising, saying it's all good. Would be cool to have a Fallout crossover where you're cleaning a vault and finding out what happened. That really would be cool. There's never anything back here. There's doors you can put passwords on, so I wonder if that's the thing where someone talked about you go and have like all the letters from Joe or Bob or something. I want to take that out of here. I believe if it's on top of the janitor thing, it will go with it. I'll start the next level before switching games, just so I can take a look at it. Penumbra. Abandoned storage facility. Oh god, it looks dark. I don't like the dark levels just because I have to put lamps everywhere. While mystery shrouds the events that led to the demise of the research team investigating this abandoned facility, it is still your responsibility to ensure that the fallout is handled with confidence. It should probably be mentioned that the facility is very low on power, and as such you will be required to provide your own means of lighting in the pursuit of your duty. Ridiculous. It's spoopy. I'm just going to wander around the map and quickly see what it's like. A dead scientist. It looks like a sewer, but with vegetation. Excuse me. There's the water machine. The water machine and the box machine are in the same place, which is convenient. They're here. Oh, and another tunnel system. That almost looks like a drawing, but I think it's just like a spiral splash. This is kind of cool aside from the low light. Leyland? That makes me think Wayland. Wayland Yutani. Okay, big crates. There's the furnace. That goes back to the start. This isn't ominous. Not at all. That sounded gross. Oh. I'm gonna drop things in there. 1 second. So there's a huge teethy mouth like a mini sarlacc pit. Must have been the wind. Oh! Can I actually, like, throw all trash into that thing and just have it eat the whole level? Because that would be hilarious. Now I need a new lamp. Hi, Izanagi. How are you doing? Oh god, I got rid of the lamp and I don't know where the thing to make more lamps is. Let's just quickly reload to finish exploring the last part of the level. Doing well, I hope you're well too. I am! We just finished like the 4th level in this, and I'm probably going to switch games. I might try that Streets of Rogue again, that little indie game. I was in the middle of playing as a vampire, and it seemed cheesy because I can literally just heal by eating any civilian. Why is there like trees and stuff underground here? Alan said the past sold well. Oh, really? Oh, wow. They've been skinned. I'm still logging in every day trying to get the crystals to unlock the paths. Streets of Rage. Okay, so there's a ton of skinned people in this cave wall. Or cave in the wall. I don't see any monsters, though, aside from that sarlacc pit. Oh, there we go. A bunch of tentacles coming out of nowhere? Was there, like, a portal to the void or something, and this thing just reached out and started eating people? So they might do more old Battle Pass skins and do new skins mixed with old. That would be cool, because there is some old skins I've seen that I really like. What is that? Like a radio? There's dynamite, so they're trying to blow up this cave, I guess. Sarlacc. The Sar be lacking. Oh yeah, I bought Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion because it was like $2.50. Streets of Rogue. Oh, there's a Streets of Rogue 2? Question mark? Or it's coming out soon, probably. Oh yeah, it's been in development for a bit. Resume save. I don't even remember how to play. Pro tip, if you hire a gangster, be careful not to get near rival gangsters. Duly noted. I love how I'm a vampire, but I'm wearing a hard hat. Streets of Rage Road 2 was supposed to release last year, but something happened. Hacking tool. I've got drugs. I've got a lot of weapons, and I've got some dumb things like the leaf blower that I would like to sell. Increases firearms attribute when using any projectile weapon that it's attached to. I have both the shotgun and the pistol. still slightly deadlier, I guess. Loadout Matic. Oh, you can buy new cologne and blood bag. I have money. I remembered that I could do that. So it seems like there's a gang war going on here. Invincible, confused. I could put that on other people. I kind of want to keep all my tools or whatever. Hey y'all! Even the random slums dweller has a knife. Not cool! Totally cool. Because they murder you and take money. Oh god, the cops snap, but that's fine. This is so lame. Hold on, I'm looking at the side map. I don't know if some of those people respawn infinitely. And I think I have a perk that lets me knock people through walls more easily. And I'm not sure if knocking them through the wall actually damages them too. Oh, poison too. And he was a werewolf with a mask. Actually taking more damage than I expected. Oh, and it went from the one to the other. Okay, right click. Will that poison just straight up kill me? Oh god. No, heal! I did not think the poison was like infinite. That is insanity. I even had healing items. I wasn't thinking. Well, restarting as vampire, I guess, because they were the most fun, being able to just nom on people. Followers always follow you to the next floor. You walk through a cloud of it, that's why it restacked. Oh, so it would have faded. Attacks more likely to do crit damage. Can't hit most people you're aligned with, and they can't hit you. The same goes for lance and misses annihilates. Knockback from damage is decreased. Firing guns doesn't cause it. Explosion caused by player don't damage the player. That's kind of cool. And that just increases the traits in the pool that can be unlocked. So are these the ones that are already unlocked and I can't get rid of? I feel like these are the 12 that you can't get rid of. Weapons can destroy walls when equipped for a large durability. Gain extra XP, yes. Bullets cause fire when hitting objects. Bullets destroy other bullets. Dropped weapons contain more ammo. Damage inflicted on player may not cause any health-ish loss. That's kind of cool. Receive money at the start of each new floor. Teleport anytime regardless of location unless you're in immediate danger. That's kind of cool. People won't notice when you're doing something, bars filling, unless you're enslaving or arresting. Wait, you can enslave people? Each follower's health can be restored once per floor. Can use blood bag. Do more damage with this. Melee weapons take longer to break. Cannibals no longer attack. People don't get angry when you break their walls or possessions. I actually don't care about that now that I think of it. Chance to knock an enemy's weapon out of their hands when they're blocking. When enemy blocks or when they attack, it may count as a hit. Distance to which people can see you is reduced. Explosions destroy any wall or object. Oh, but I don't have enough chicken nuggets. There's an unlockable Slave Master PC. Oh, and they have the ability to do that. And so this unlocks more weapons and stuff. So do I have to beat the floor to be able to go to it? Complete slums with 5 non-overpowered characters. Oh, if you beat it with 5 different characters, then you can teleport to it or something. Or if you reach it with 5 different characters, then you can teleport straight to it. Yeah, they come with a taser and the right click is a slave move. They were a non-zero number of people. They were very upset. It was added to the game. I am not surprised by that. I want him to look like how he did before. Like super pale skin because he's a vampire. And then I instantly get work on getting rid of that Jugularius talent, or saving up money for it. Heal, make people like you. I don't really care about the make people like you. Clone machine, augment, ATM. You're going to lay down now? Good night, honey bun. Thanks for coming by and hanging with us. He has a sword. I feel like I wouldn't mind getting a weapon first. You get it, you're not mad about it yourself, but you can understand it. True. Have a good night, honey bun. Indeed. Is there anyone in there? No one's coming in, so... It's a timer! Oh, and I got a sword. I feel like if I attack this, it blows up on me and kills me. Yes. I just know if I shoot it, it doesn't look like it blows up. And I can just heal off random people. I just bite them to death. Oh, a changeling. You can also throw rocks across the laser beam to set it off, or break the computer to shut off all the hazards in an area. Oh, okay. I broke the Celomatic, oh well. He's so fast. And killing the random people does give XP, and that gave me like 3 kills or so worth of XP. Thank you for just waiting for me to eat and heal. I do want to break those gravestones later. Thankfully I'm faster than the basic people. I'll break the graves at the end. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I know if I had poison, I could put it in there to hit them. I was gonna say, they normally don't like it when you open the red doors. Oh, and they were a werewolf too. I wonder if I can lure the monkey into the banana peel. Hey monkey, would you like the banana? Got him! Oh, well, he ran away. I think there was a gun up north that I'll find at one point. It was near the gangsters. Thankfully I'm at least faster than these low slum dwellers. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? Cardboard box. I never use those seemingly. I could see them on the floor with the cannibals. You were playing as the wrestler earlier, you forgot how fun he is to play. Does he get like a special bonus? Can he just grapple people? I saw someone go down there, but I'm not that concerned about it. I am gonna break all the graves because they give good money, even if I have to dodge around the... Maybe I should leave these people actually, just in case I get injured by the ghosts, then I can still heal. Yeah, he's very strong for melee and he can pick up scenery items and throw them. Oh, that's actually hilarious. Then you always have like a ranged weapon around. I've seen them break their own graves once or twice. He's like, you rescued me, I don't mind giving you a bit of blood. I was gonna say, that one's not giving as much money. Give me the last of your blood. Wow, even to the end he did not care. It was better than living as a slave. Okay, there's a lot of them. Thankfully only one or two of them possibly seem to attack at the same time. Thought there might be a second door in, but I guess not. Oh no, well they're both on the same side. Pistol's at 22. They killed him. It wasn't me, I promised that time. And their back has to be shown to me, so if they start running... Okay, it's not worth it. I've never bothered using the cigarette lighter, though I know once or twice there's been items that have said, like, fire or such, that it said could be lit with it. It's like they try not to hit each other, so they'll circle around a lot. Electability -6. I wonder if that actually affects anything. Dropped weapons have more ammo, doing something fills faster, attacks more likely to do crit damage. Ammo is pretty nice, but I'll go with crit. Yeah, you can cook food on barbecue grills later on. It makes a cheap recovery item a lot. That's good to know. I wonder if there's other food that you can cook too. Because I've seen a lot of those ovens, but haven't been able to do anything, and they just blow up if I attack them. I know I have my sword, but it's like I'm saving it for guys with guns, etc. No, the ovens are just scenery as far as you're aware. Oh, okay. The cops are so oblivious to so much stuff. Is that a werewolf? I mean, they've got red eyes. Oh, changeling ran away. Oh, the red eyes is the sign of a shapeshifter. I'll kill them eventually, since they gave like 50 XP. Here's the entrance to this. Kuro, you better not be causing trouble. Oh, he actually came to fight me. $94? Wow. Yeah, and they're usually rich too, but if you let them get away, sometimes they possess a different enemy. Okay. Oh, I no longer have the buff that's hitting people through walls. Valuable circuitry board that could change the world, or it's from a Nintendo cartridge, not your job to know. I don't think I get any XP for destroying turrets and such, right? Yeah, none. Hey, Mitzi. I was about to say they're gonna come along and see me standing over their teammates' bodies.
Thank you Ratix0 and Thinner for the follow.
Oh, I did not cease. Thank you, Radicon Thinner. I'm not hearing the sound alerts, but I do appreciate it. I feel like I have to recapture the sound alerts in OBS or something like that. Because earlier, I saw the raid notification pop up on screen, but I did not hear it. Let me relog into sound alerts and see if it will do it, but I apologize for that, Radic. I think I do it through stream elements, actually. I'm gonna trigger a random one that is not real, so this is just fake. I heard that, but it was kind of quiet. I'll do it again. I'm gonna turn up that alert a little bit. At least this time I did hear it. So it's like, it's been a while, so I had to relog into Stream Elements because it was not alerting me of stuff. But thank you for pointing that out, Furball. Sasha has a lot of burners, question mark? Oh, burner accounts, like that. No, Stream Elements has it where you can toggle a, what's it called? Why? Where you can toggle a fake alert for anything from tips, raids, etc. Just make sure your sounds and stuff like that are working. Last time, what was it? Last time the police killed me when I interfered with one of those electrical boxes. You've never checked in before? Oh, I accidentally paid that person to help out. But Furball is the same way. And it's not necessary to even do. Excuse me. Jeez. Bless you, thank you. I wonder if they'll still drop their empty pistol. Oh, whoops. Hey Pinky, hey She-Ray, how are you doing tonight? I was not paying attention to how much damage they did. I'll try to be more careful now. Bless your face. And only the face. He's a gangster, but he's still an innocent, so maybe he's just a poser gangster. You're doing good? That is good to hear. Good is in fact good. Oh, a silencer. Found cool stuff. I like how when you get close, they will try to spin. Was this for the Valentine's Day and you didn't change it? Someone redeemed it. I did do it on Valentine's Day, but I also added in a redeem where people can pay a couple hundred points, and for like 5 minutes, it will look like this. Give blood 20 HP for $20. They let you do it 3 times. And then I'll just heal all that health I took. I'm surprised the blood didn't attack me. And yes, instead of the bloods and the crits, it's the blood. Blood and the creeps. Actually, I have a weapon. Hacking tool! Whoops. I literally just shut the door in my own face. For things like that, you seem, if they're within like 10 squares or something, it seems to alert them. Mission reward, door detonator. I never use those. But it's like, I think that can even blow up the metal doors that you can't break down with your fists. I'll hold on to it for now, and then I can always sell it at a sell-o-matic if I find one, if I'm not interested in it. I love how just bouncing them against the wall makes it so easy to kill them. Rebound! Son of a biscuit. I should use that. Say-so way of swearing. Hello. Have you heard of Fist? Hopefully I'll get a different ability this time instead of the one that slightly increases crit chance. I think I can break these wooden doors just with my fists or a weapon, but I'm pretty sure that the metal ones you cannot. Can't believe you're saying things like dang it and biscuit. I know, I am so bad. I'm sorry, Dorcas, forgive me. I'll probably end up playing Helldivers tomorrow because I believe that new pass is supposed to drop. And they said the automatons are back and such in force. But it comes out. Oh, it comes out Thursday? Maybe I'll be waiting an extra day then. You don't like the door detonators generally, but they can be good for chaos if you time them right. Will it make people mad? Like, will they think anybody nearby was the person that did it? I think the knife has better range than the bat. Is it on the 11th? Because then that is the next day. I don't pay attention to these things, I just know what people have mentioned to me in stream. But they fixed crashing today? I sure hope so. Last night was the first time I crashed, and literally you were there. All 4 of us crashed at different times in the same match. Any cops watching you applying one will be mad. Same for people whose property you're doing it to. Oh, that wasn't a blot, that was a drug dealer. He was blue, so I just felt like he was the same. Okay, now I really need to heal up. I have those 2 blood bags, but... Let's see if these people I can gnaw them on. I can't imagine being annoyed at a vampire for killing someone in front of you and then just standing there and accepting your fate. Then again, I've never been in front of a vampire, so maybe I'd be too scared to move. I'm interested in how many different games you play and you remember the controls. I mean, a lot of the controls are fairly similar since they're just like up, down, left, right, etc. But I play a lot of different games. Ugh. Throw a rock. Oh, that was a werewolf too. They're like my big quest. So anyone whose name highlights yellow instead of white, they own whatever building they're in. Yeah, they mentioned that in the tutorial, I believe. With the, what is it? The rebel leader. And then he gets killed and a new rebel leader instantly shows up. I actually did like that tutorial because it was funny. He threw the rock at me too. Okay, I have 2 silencers. 3! Good lord. Oh, whoop. Almost walked right into that. And that guy threw my rock at me. I'm just gonna take the damage. Could my door detonator be used on a wall? No, doesn't look like it. I'm low on health for breaking those graves. I thought I saw a single person walking around, though. I was like, it's not letting me do it. I have the blood bag, I should really just be using it. I might actually use one of them. before... Oh, that only worked on one of them? Watch out, dude. I'm freeing you. I'm freeing you. Get out of there. Get out of there! Wow. I'm not sure if that even gave me experience for... Oh, break the computer. I'm an idiot. I didn't even click the computer. I think you don't even often need to click it. You can just open it and use it. You freed his soul from his body. Thumbs up. That's all that was necessary. I am a good being. You're getting mad at me for hitting the graves, but I just saw you hit one too. Yeah, you freed his molecules from each other. At least I'm a lot faster than them. He broke it, not me! Not me! Have you found the Ghost Keeper again yet? Yes, I did on one playthrough. I think I got something and it gave me like all the science weapons, or 4 of them. And then you hold it and it does 7 damage repeatedly to them and makes this so easy. I can hear my dog snoring a little behind me. Adorable. Okay, let's go eat people. GPS, mark stuff. Damage inflicted on the player may not cause any. Explosions don't damage caused by the player, don't damage the player. That would actually be cool, because then I can set off those laser beam things without them blowing up. But I'd rather just have the, you might not take damage. You love farming graveyards with that thing because it's great. Oh, that's the loadout. That always looks like poison to me. The specs for a fantastical invention? Chicken nuggets! They mentioned in the tutorial that with everything going to heck in a handbasket, that, what is it, chicken nuggets are now a valuable resource because they're so tasty and they can't be made as easily anymore. Cop doesn't care, I'm beating this dude down. You know what? That's what you get for running away. Oh, that's a mission. Neutralize that guy for 5 neggies. Food! But I can't eat food until I get like 600 gold and get rid of that one debuff. For 300 gold I can swap debuffs, but the last time I did that it gave me a worse debuff for a worse trait. It gave me the pacifist. I was like, only 300? Maybe it'll give me something good in exchange. No, it did not. Nothing down here. Open the door, rock to the face. I should have held on to that, but I have a pistol with a couple shots. Dang, yeah, that'll happen. You generally don't gamble on the negative traits. Indeed. Money hasn't been that hard to get. So it's good to save up for the 600. Actually, that guy's a gun and a bat. Maybe I'll wait a little bit to attack them. I was gonna say it looked like that dude ran from me. There's the Celomatic to free up some room. Not really concerned about the hacking. Not really worried about that. I kind of want to keep my healing items just for now. Scratching my head. Okay, so I already did the lower area there. I wonder if this would have been like a gun shopkeeper, because I feel like I did not see that shop design before. Shotgun is nice. The irony of healing yourself by eating a doctor is not lost on you. Or you go and you fill your blood bet, you donate blood for money, and then you literally just get your blood back by eating the same people at that place. Hacker dude! I don't think I can get behind. I'm literally right behind him and it doesn't count. He just exploded from that. I like how you can slow down time switching weapons. I just got here, why can I hammer the screen? It is an add-on I installed like a week ago. It's a little extension to stream that just lets you have fun. Amazing. Great for your ADHD, I'm glad to hear it. I feel like I would sell the cigarettes or whatever. Thank you for all the money. Thanks for all the blood. Thank you for your blood. I'm not sure if it's because my strength reached like level 4 or something. How is Streets? It is good. I played it like 2 days and liked it, so I wanted to play it a little more. On the one hand, the gameplay loop is a bit repetitive with the enemies not the biggest variety. Then again, I haven't gone too far, so maybe they'll change it up later. So on the one hand, I can see myself getting bored of it easily, but for now, I'm definitely entertained by it. I'm playing as a vampire, that's why I can go behind people and bite them. Or maybe that's just something I randomly do. Did I do that guy's quest to neutralize the person? I think I might have. Because I think it was the hacker boy. I think you've had enough is something I never say. I do have the shotgun here. I'm free to be eaten! Sometimes you just gotta bite people. You can win by not killing or killing very few people. I wondered, I thought so because, what is it? The scientist has like the passive... Scientist or is the doctor? Probably the doctor has the pacifist ability and just gets a tranquilizer gun and such. Are they chasing the changeling too? Or the shapeshifter? Yeah, cops hate the shapeshifter. I wonder if he got his money by stealing people. They closed the door on me. Although if he is turning into people or taking over people, etc., it would make sense that the cops would hate him. Good job, Gorilla. Watch yourself. Never. All of the above, that and because he's technically unclothed. Oh, fair. That too. For some reason, that did not stick out in my head. I'm too say-so for it. Too pure. Okay, I went in there. Oh, they were going to fight me and then they turned around. I know if you buy a couple slaves, that unlocks the slaver character, I believe. I'm going to miss you so much. Sad. Is he not even going to help me fight? I mean, at least he still counts as a portable blood bag then. Whoa, what? Oh, the slave collar blew up. That's hilarious. I wonder if I took the slave collar, the slaves will mutiny. Cod piece. Thumbs up. Cool stuff. God, I'm almost dead. And I used my blood bag, so I just have to play it safe for now and eat people. The cop will probably come to investigate. It's such a slow or low heal, but the fact that you can just keep doing it. Mutator unlocked, many werewolves. Oh, was that person a werewolf? Because it said big quest. Except I stunned them so they weren't able to show themselves. You ate the werewolf? Is that a good or a bad thing? Because, I mean, I know I'm supposed to kill them, but at the same time, yeah. That goes to nowhere. I saw that resurrections thing.
Money.
Good as far as you're concerned, but also that means you can now play as the werewolf. He's also fun. Oops. Ooh, I can eat the gorilla. Extreme violence in short bursts. That's like, I liked playing as the gorilla. He could do that charged attack that did crazy damage. He should stop at some point. It's like he's running away to escape. But there is no escape. Dun, 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 dun. I do have a gun. Okay, good. They didn't even get mad? Or didn't alert these other people? He destroyed my cod piece! I love how that guy's fighting me, but as long as I don't hit him, he doesn't care. I know it says to rescue that guy, but I'm totally gonna kill him afterwards. Oh, take him to the level entrance. I never use that teleporter. I always forget it's a thing. Okay, he did disappear. Mini fridge! That is a nice item, but it's no use to me right now. Oh, if I find an augment thing though. Oh, machine Solomatic. If I find an augment machine, I can get rid of my Jugularis thing and actually eat real food. And there's where the dude blew up before. Killed a lot, plus 107. Endurance plus, increase that attribute. Bite more quickly for Chipmunk Teeth. Ammo Scavenger, dropped weapons contain more ammo. I feel like I'll go for Ammo Scavenger. Chipmunk Teeth is nice, but most of the time that I eat people, I'm not in combat. Easier to knock people through walls, extra XP, distance at which people can see you is reduced. I feel like it's not them seeing me that's the problem, it's them hearing me. Waste a level to level up faster. The earlier you get it would be the better. I'm not sure if there's a level cap. Police lockdown, why are you outside? They just killed their fellow cop. It was a police werewolf! No, he was a K9 unit. Hilarious. You are actually good at making these jokes. Telling me to get out of here, punk. Okay, I thought they would stay stunned for more than one hit. MacGuffin Muffin? Fairly full on stuff. I assume since it's police lockdown, there'll be lots of police. He's not answering because of the lockdown. This only lasts for, I think, 5 seconds or next hit. There's also Crazy Dizzy. This stays the full time, regardless of being hit. No. I mean, that is the door to their house. You'd think they'd be more mad about me breaking it, but... What a thing to do. Literally just squishing it up. Am I slowed? Okay, remove trait, Jugularis. I can upgrade crates. I can upgrade traits and I can swap them. Oh, I'm invisible to security cameras because I'm a vampire. I wonder if they'll even try running outside because of the lockdown. I could have switched to Fist there, but I was gung-ho about killing them. Dun, dun, dun. Oops. The music in this game is actually pretty good. Come back here. I want to bite you. Bite. Oh, you deserve that. You ran away from me and did not let me heal. You deserve the cops. One sec. I can identify items. And I can just straight up steal stuff. I'm not sure if I can drain that dude. Hey. And so they killed the scientist for some reason. Oh, because he left. He went outside and that's enough for them to want to kill him. I can now eat food. Translates gorilla, alien, beast. I wasn't able to talk to the gorilla though, surprisingly. Get the gorilla! 13 XP for killing an innocent. Oh, that's probably increased by 3 because of that one talent I picked up. I could have actually sold that power thing, or I mean that police baton, and then picked up a new one, but eh. Lazy. That almost seems to hit through the walls. Oh, good lord. That is not good. Using up all my bullets, but I'm low on health. When NPCs are fleeing, they won't interact. Once they've calmed down, they'll be willing to talk. Oh, okay, that must be why then. Man, this guy's done. Freeze ray. Oh, and if I remember, as soon as you hit the person, it unfreezes them, though. Yep, unless you hit them hard enough. The freeze ray is nice because that lets me get the quick heal like this. Can full on both guns. Frozen dinner, of course. Oh, you. Oh, knife. I was gonna say, why does the scientist have a knife, but maybe it's a scalpel? But then again, you think that would be what a doctor would have instead? No escape. Oh, kill everyone in a level? How did I only just now get this? That must have mean that there was like slum dwellers or such that kept walking away from me, and so I never actually found them. Because I would have thought that would be one of the first achievements I would have gotten with how I am killing everyone I see. I do have food to heal. Okay, and I most certainly need it. Oh, I didn't need to eat that last one. Whoops. No witnesses! Except the ghosts, but they don't count. Or maybe they can't count. Okay, I should be out of the slums now. Doing thing kills faster, my attacks from behind do more, drug lug, so I actually know what syringes do. Speaking of which, invisible. Interested in a bootleg colostomy bag? Yikes. They didn't even manage to hit me once. Is the minecart that goes by an instant kill? Because I've never been hit by it, but I've wondered. If I remember, the firefighters had a decent amount of health. Ammo stock, increasing the number of rounds that can be stored in a gun. Pistol for now. Not instant, but like 30 HP and a ton of knockback that can line you up for multiple sequent hits. Yikes. Am I invisible? Oh, I am invisible. Did I accidentally push the button that used the syringe, I guess? I think you did, yeah, fair. Ooh. I sometimes accidentally click things. I have a bit of OCD, so sometimes I'll tap something and be like, you know, I have to tap this other thing to balance it out. You're free. Not for long. The cops don't even know the people that they have in, what is it called? In the prison. Can I ask when the world goes into a PS4? Because oh my god, those graphics, I have no idea. Oh, so they actually do put out the fires. I love how it says to operate the thing in the fire. Isn't there normally 3 of them? Oh, whoa, did not expect that to happen. You slip occasionally yourself, you get flustered and slam one of the number keys accent. Like they must put NVIDIA cards into those things? Maybe. Oh, the third one's up there. I'm an idiot. Yep. That big knockback turned out to be a bad thing for a second there. I want all my XP. I fully expect to knock him into that generator. I kind of want to try throwing all these banana peels in a row. Oh, he has a gun. Whoops. Get him! Death by banana! That's happened before, big bada boom. Character unlocked bartender. I think that's drinking 10 beers in one run. I knew that it would alert him when I tried to bite the one. The graphics card in PS4 is the equivalent to an AMD Radeon yada. The graphics card is that strange. Interesting. To them. Ooh, strength bonus. So then more melee damage, I'm sure. I think killing someone with a banana peel is a chief or another character. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised if it has the monkey or something. Good old silenced shotgun. Is there a way to disarm this? 50% chance and I have to rescue that dude. Can I break through the wall? If I lure someone over, I wonder if I can. I don't have like an explosive. Oh, break the computer. Sorry, you've mentioned that before. I feel like I don't even have to break it. I feel like I can just go open locked doors. Okay, at least he's smart enough to wait. For that, but breaking the computer also turns off all the fire. Oh, okay, then I definitely will remember to do that. That does 11 damage, 8, 8, 8. You broke my hard hat. You better stop that. For what? Dun, dun, dun. Banana peel. Oh, I have the Ghost Giver now. I might actually sell that for room. I'm probably going to forget to use the one thing. It makes the factory areas a whole lot less dangerous. No one's answering when I knock. Oh wow, the Ghost Giver actually works on werewolves too. The first person I decide to shoot with it ends up being someone it affects. I was just seeing if it did anything. You got it for rescue. Oh, I got it for rescuing the dude. I didn't realize that was the quest reward. Dude, I did not know that worked. I was gonna say, will the workers care at all? Well, I don't even have to hold right click, it just auto does. Learn something new every day. Poggers! Note to self, shoot everything with the gun. I wonder if it would work on aliens. The fact that one of the items said, lets you talk to things like aliens, werewolves, etc. Makes me think that there are aliens in the game. There is, although you forget where it shows that. Fair. Oh. Well, I found out about that now. That could have been a loss, because like you said, how it can put you in to get hit multiple times. I'm trying to ask him a question. Oh. Sasha, that's corny. Deal with it. Glad you have enough HP to tank that. True that. Got a lot of money again. I was gonna say, will the firefighters help out? Actually. Since I'm poisoned, let's heal a little. Okay, level 1 of Industrial gone. Bottom of the stomach, bite people even when your health is full. Oh snap, I'm absolutely taking that. My attack from behind, do double damage. Firearms, increase that. Bottomless stomach. So I can literally just bite everybody to death. GG, no re. Break out of the prison? Or break someone, I assume. That seems like such a cheap talent. And so does that give me twice as much bonus XP now, I wonder? It really is broken. Because it stun locks the person while you do it, so it's just ta-da! Free item voucher. Oh, from a shop. Dun, dun, dun. Congratulations, the game is now substantially easier. Is that a good thing? I was about to say, is he gonna grab the baseball bat? And he most certainly did. Killing them is apparently not rude though, so I'm glad to hear that. And it wants me to break out all these different... Oh, whoa, 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 I almost walked into that. I was going to say, if I open it, will we get mad? I feel like sometimes they have not. I'm pretty sure I can then kill all those people. Yep, that's the easy part. So that is slave helmet remote, blows up the slave helmet. Slave masters can use this 3 times per level. Who knows what effect? Fast. Yay! So you can just turn them into an explosion. So stronger, freezes people, nicotine, speeds you up, which is ironic considering it also makes you fat, though not in this game. Oh, and I do less damage to people that are loyal. 97 XP for killing that quest dude. I was gonna say remind me to kill quest dudes, but considering I am anyways. No survivors. It felt boring just biting every single person. They took the money? Oh, that's a werewolf. Oh! Slum dwellers will always go for loose money. All because I did not realize that dude was a werewolf. That's all it took. Like, I kid you not. Hire someone without paying them. This voucher ensures the resistance will compensate them later, provided they feel like it. Spoiler, they won't. That thing's good because as soon as you take damage, it teleports you away. Increases any melee weapon's durability to 200%. Turns almost any item into ammo that's spread amongst the projectile weapons. That's actually really good. Cube of Lampy breaks lamps to find break lamps to find something nice. Turns almost any item into food. Food that probably causes cancer, but that's beyond the game's scope. Protects you from noxious gases, so probably poison stuff. You want to be able to throw things at people and make them explode into giblets, live your dream. So that must be what the wrestler starts with. Powerful enough to destroy things other weapons can't. Antidote, bulletproof vest, flamethrower. Machine gun was cool. Ready for a huge explosion. Call your buddies. Kill immunizer, that I want. Dun, 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 dun. And so I can choose which ones to have on or not. More knockbacks, apply to all hits. Upon death, the player continue the game. More disasters. Health items are less effective, but doctors are cheaper and more common. I'll turn that off. Or is that turning them on or turning them off? Most people start off hostile, but you have a lower health. Many werewolves. They appear randomly among the normal populace. I could try the other classes, but I feel like this is the easiest one to actually win with. Now again, I can't. What is it? Oh, nice. Now again, I can't eat food. Oh, the quick escape teleporter, and 3 of them. That is awesome. And I just unlocked that. Active mutators will show up on your bottom right corner. Hey, they had a bunch of money for a slum dweller. I mean, they had a house, so that explains. I mean, that hints at them having money, but. I was gonna say, will they hear and come out of their house? I do not think so. Ooh, landmines. Okay, he was a werewolf. That was a quick loss. I had no real weapon to fight the werewolf. You found that soldier and assassin are generally the easiest characters to play. What is it? Is soldier the one that has the ammunator thing? I feel like it is. Yeah, it is. And the assassin's the other. Complete any floor without killing anyone or alerting anyone. Da-na. And they just sell booze. It's probably help. Oh, that guy's an actual bouncer. For a second, I was like, he's probably helping the dude out, hoping to get some free booze. I don't think the slot machines will drop money, but Yeah. Once or twice I feel like items have dropped money, but then I think it's more like I probably killed someone next to it. Oh, I was trying to bump them into the wall so I could keep hitting them. Slum dwellers, grouped up against the vampire. I do find it funny that you can just break the random bodies even though it doesn't really seem to do anything. At least this level is easy to get around. It's just one long hallway, seemingly. I think I pushed something and accidentally stopped the biting. I'm sure I could have taken them easily. They still have a knife, so I was like, let's just deal with them that way. Oh, that was a Celomatic. Destroy plus retrieve. Okay, I did not think the knife would... I do like the fact that the drug dealers will use a random syringe. I don't know if it has to be one that they sell, or if it's just whatever ones are available. She was sleeping upside down on the bed. Their eyes just go up. Ugh. You'd think when I've killed, like, it's a nifty little ad. You think if you kill them quickly enough, they will drop whatever they would have used. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go back to that other way here. Run away! Instead of ring and run, it's knock and run. Oh, this isn't a very profitable one. Good lord, this is a bad graveyard. $14. 20. Okay, it's starting to have some more gold, which is good. Run away! I do have those 2 blood packs to heal with. I was gonna say I'm gonna use my blood pack, but that's just me being a baddie and not actually thinking. None of them have weapons. Nothing was in there. Oh, and I can't even break that door myself. Our fists literally just deflect off each other. What is this, an anime? Kind of. You get distracted too, or too slow on the F key. Oh, I absolutely forgot that you can just tap the F key to do it. I'll let you live for now, monkey. Actually, no. Normally meleeing a monkey, not a good idea. Or a gorilla, at least. Oh, Immunizer. That's gonna be good. Especially since I kill everyone. Now I just wish I had unlocked that item earlier. I was gonna say, can I like reorganize them? Quick, do a backflip! I can't! I mean, my model can technically do a flip. Rude! Rude dude with a tude. What have you been up to, Donkus? Have you been playing games all night too? Should have checked that. Floor open. No, you're working? You. I mean, good of you. Work is necessary when you're not a NEET, aka a normal, productive person in society. Get on. Oh, chicken nuggets for leveling up. I wonder if that drug dealer is the werewolf. You're productive, am I though? Am I really? The automatons are back! They are pretty quick, right? Your background noise, I appreciate you thinking so. That's something I've always aimed to be. Just something people can listen to, hang out with while they're working, studying, up late at night. But the automatons are back, and they're like only 2 squares away from whatever it's called, Super Earth or such. I'm such for the rise of the robots. Good. I absolutely 100% help them. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Robots have computers. Computers let you play video games. Why would I not help them against ignorance? What the heck? What the heck? Sipping water. I like when I'm snacking on stuff with my model, because I'll be going like, look in your mind, you don't get to see what I look like eating. So many items. So much. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Have fun throwing stuff. I feel like I should be a little smaller. So the clone, the nicotine. I was gonna say, will that guy notice? I feel like I'm... Okay, he doesn't care. He's annoyed, but not enough to actually do any stuff. I feel like I can fire this pistol faster. And now I don't have to be as concerned about using up ammo. Because every 3 kills or whatever, I can get more. Why are you running? Okay, wrench, baseball bat, pistol, and pistol can get more ammo from stuff. I don't think this is where I entered. I think this is where I leave. Nope, this actually was where I entered, I think. Or no? No. It's just they have that sign there. I guess in case you go up to it and don't know why you're not allowed to leave. Okay, we cleared all that. We cleared this. Imagine getting gunned down by a vampire now that I think of it. No karate, no biting. Dracula just pulls out a Glock and shoots you in cold blood. Glockula, if you will, absolutely. I might start Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow or just watch anime. But you haven't watched anime in months, Kroll. Are you really gonna break that streak? I remember you mentioning Ghost of Tsushima the other night, though. It definitely looks cool. I'm not sure if it's entirely my vibe, but I can still see myself playing it at some point just to try it out. He might have ran away. I think it lasts like 15 seconds. I'll probably give up on trying to fight him. I think he ran, indeed. Oh, now that I think of it. It would make sense to just go around, hit them all till they're one hit away from breaking. You should stream it and see if it's Kroll approved. You should. I don't think I've seen you stream anything in a while. There, F is blood bag, like they said. Or I mean, it's healing item, I absolutely forgot. I was gonna say, if I see the dude, I'll chase him down. Not cool, smack. Those ghosts are tangy. Smack, that ghost is tough. Run! Now I'll just bite everybody on the next floor. Last time you streamed was when Honkai Star Rail. Oh yeah, I saw that when you were doing the part playing as a Adventurine. Catch these ectoplasm hands. Doing something fills faster. Attacks more likely to crit. Dropped weapons contain more ammo, but I already have the ammo thing, so let's just go for crit. Slumdor saved up all that $5, and then I just take him out. Doesn't matter if he has a knife when we're in close quarters like that. Hard drive. Contains data that the resistant purports to read, so it's probably filled with girly pictures. Oh, that must be something I need for like a mission or such. because it's weird that it wouldn't just be used up right away. Oh no, the cops and robbers are teaming up together. You found a side mission objective before you found the quest giver. Oh, and now the crates are out to get me. Money. Okay, so they gave me the shurikens, which if you miss are reusable. Hi, Palm. How are you doing tonight? I see you're an FF streamer now. It's been every night, and there is nothing wrong with that. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying the game. Hope you're doing good. I am. Just vibing. We did Viscera cleanup earlier. Now we are running around in this little indie game punching people and eating them as a vampire. Vampire cat confirmed. I feel like that you barely even touched the surface of that game. I don't doubt it. I mean, you have to remember, it's like a 12 or so year game with however many expansions. It's like if someone was brand new to World of Warcraft or such, and then they have all that content ahead of them. Yeah. The most important part is you enjoy yourself then, because then people will be happy to come by and watch you stream, etc. Why is Kroll always spraying people? So mean. Though I want to get one of those spray bottle emotes myself. I'll have to ask Hiromi who she hired for it. You used to play a lot of WoW? Yes, I did too, back when I was young. I originally started playing as Night Elves. I played as like a priest and a druid. And then later I went Horde, and I was playing a Tauren druid. Feels fun to play an MMO again. Except then it slowly takes over your life. Teardrop. You were a Blood Elf Paladin for a long time? Thanks. Mission. Retrieve that from that. Mission. Here you go. I don't mind wasting my ammo just because I get some back every 3 kills now. $300 gold, so I'm like halfway to getting rid of the Jugularis talent, or trait. Crow, why? So mean. I was gonna say, I'm sure this won't restore stuff. No, I mean, it won't restore the ammo of the shuriken, because I'm sure it's considered a weapon itself. This game looks pretty fun, not gonna lie, it is. I've mentioned before, on the one hand, I can see myself not being able to play it for a long time or getting tired of it easily, but it is fun just running around murdering them and dealing with the little situations that pop up. Sometimes things will happen, like it says cannibals, and then cannibals are coming out of the sewers and attacking people. Or there was one where there was a curfew, the police. Are you bullying Sasha now? Never! There was like a curfew with the police, and so everybody was hiding in their houses and wouldn't open doors, and I'd be attacked by cops instantly. Oh, they went and grabbed a weapon off the floor to attack me with. I'm just using up the shurikens, because hey, why not? No, the construction worker's running. Shuriken. care. Home machine. Oh, I do have to destroy that. I know it'll blow up, but I'm lazy. Lockpicks for blowing up a freezer. Oh, and he didn't like me stealing. Oh god, I need to heal. Thank god I have all this ammo, because then I can just save a bunch of it for moments like that. So if I hit a wall, it doesn't use the durability. Oh wow, thank you for triggering those traps for me. Downside to the shurikens is that they're like rocks, they're limited use. If you hit an enemy, they're used up, yeah. I was just having fun using them, I knew they'd go away. I would have been a lot more conservative with them if I didn't have a gun. Did I just loot someone's tooth? Ew. At least it certainly looked like that. Yep. Good lord. After this level, I'll probably wind down for the night because it's 3 AM for me now, which is my typical wind down time. I'm gonna purchase slaves because I think I don't know if you have to purchase 3 slaves in one run to unlock that character, but we'll see. Donkey's just, no, my white noise. Okay, so those 3 little zones. We did go here. It's rare to see the scientists without a gorilla. 24-hour Sasha stream! I die. For real, for real. I actually wouldn't die. Maybe one day I would do that. If I was actually like doing a donathon or something like that. Oh, so you're only allowed to buy one. Boom! What the? I blew up the slave collar. I am a horrible person, and I think it's funny. One person ran away, but I don't really care. Oh, no. I was gonna say I don't really care, and then lo and behold, I chased them down and killed them. Yeah. I do find it funny that just attacking at the same time as them, like, locks you out. Or they block each other even if they're using their fists and I'm using a sword. And was there someone in here still? Yes, there was. It was a trick! Trapped. I was gonna say, I think I can only open one door. And then those people that I free seem to give extra XP, which I like. Give me your bonus XP. I can always teleport to the exit. Think you'll see Illuminates next month? I hope so. I'm looking forward to a third faction. And I hope we see crossovers between them, where you go onto like a map and there's, you know, bugs fighting some of the automatons or the Illuminate, etc. And then you jump in the middle of it and kill everyone anyways. Oh, I got a tranquilizer gun. Does it count as killing them for XP if I tranquilize them? Because I know the doctor started with one. Knockout innocent. Okay, it does count for the XP and it doesn't give me bonus for killing them. Oh, there was a Celematic in there. I'd sell the banana peels, but for now I can just sell the food and the drugs, and then I'm close to getting the thing. Sweet. Da, 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 da. I could have teleported to this. It doesn't count as a kill per se if you're going for non-lethal, it's good to have. Such as selling drugs! I technically was. Drop weapons have more ammo, increase my melee attribute, chipmunk teeth bite more quickly. Apparently with the clankers coming back, they're going to focus all their forces on the clanker and the terminates are going to get an upgrade. Ooh. I'm telling no you won't! Yeah! Increase melee thing or bite more quickly. I'm just going to go for the bite more quickly to see how it is. Floor hazards are not triggered, passed by lasers undetected, easier to knock through walls. Damage inflicted might not do any damage on you, so you basically ignore certain hits. Trust no one, there's a bounty on your head. Diana's been streaming Graceful is a really solid trade for stealth rounds. Diana's been streaming for like 6 hours. I don't know if she's continuing or not. I've only been going for 4 hours. That's typically my stream time. This is the first time Diana's streamed in like 2 or 3 weeks or such, so I do want to raid out to her. But thank you to Tao for the raid earlier. Thank you to everybody coming and vibing with me. I hope you all have a nice night. I might play Monster Hunter Rise or World or whatever it was. I think it was World tomorrow. We will see. But you guys have a nice night. Take care of yourselves. And peace out. So bye 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 bye. Go say hi to Big D.